ready to learn a magic trick from Magic's greatest duo, Penn and Teller.
Yeah. Teller is going to teach you a magic trick. Now, when Teller and I work together, Teller doesn't speak. That means a lot of people wonder what his voice sounds like. And they don't just mean the sonority and the texture. They mean his vocabulary, sentence structure, the way he forms an argument. Well, Teller, when I first met him, and this is true, was a language teacher. And Teller is extremely articulate, speaks very, very well. Now, although I do all the talking for us, we work on my monologues together. But this next trick, teaching you a move in magic, is all gonna be in Teller's words. Every single word I say is written by Teller with no editing by me. So if you have at home a little aluminum foil ball or a coin or a key, you can do this along with Teller and learn a magic move called the French drop. This is all Teller. Good evening, students of the venerable art of chicanery. The subterfuge you're about to learn will enable you to convince an audience that an object is here when in truth it is there. The maneuver is called the French drop. It is the most versatile move in sleight of hand. Every serious conjurer must learn it. It is the magician's rite de passage. Rite de passage. It is the magician's rite de passage. Let us begin. Hold the ball between the thumb and index finger of your right hand. Now allow the ball to roll lightly into the palm. There's no effort. Gravity does the work. Now repeat, but this time bring the ball to the left hand. Allow the left thumb to pass under the right thumb. Close the fingers over the ball as if taking it, but secretly let it roll down into the right palm as your left hand simulates the presence of the ball and moves away. To do this convincingly requires some study. Place the ball in your hand and note the exact position of the fingers. Now remove the ball and match that finger position. The hand may be partly open, but only you can see that flaw. Try to feel the imaginary ball in your hand. The more real it becomes to you, the more real it will seem to the spectators. But be warned, at the moment you do the French drop, if you are an honest human being, you will feel guilt. You may reflexively blink your eyes to avoid beholding your wickedness. Blinking is an unconscious giveaway, what we call a tell. My tell is to look up with my eyebrows raised in frank, wide-eyed innocence. Penn's tell is to clear his throat and do the move at blistering speed to get it out of the way. Yeah, I do that, I do. To minimize these tells, follow the movement of the imaginary ball with your eyes. Shamelessly look directly at your hands and move them suavely in a smooth, continuous line. Now enlist the aid of a patient friend with a massive tolerance for mind-numbing repetition. As an only child, I used my mother. Alternate between genuinely passing the ball and doing the French drop. When your mate, your mother, or your mirror can't tell true from false or catch a flash of guilt on your dishonest face, congratulate yourself. You've trained yourself to lie in cold blood, or as the French say, sang-froid. Sang-froid. As the French say, sang-froid. At last, you're ready to do magic. Reach into your pocket for some magic dust and ditch the ball. Sprinkle your hand, but don't immediately show it empty. Make it a magical drama. The ball is melting. It's burning your flesh like hot steam. Try the French drop for a transformation. With a little preparation, a ball blooms into a flower. To make young children shriek with laughter, preset a grape in your mouth. Then take a second grape and, handling it just like the ball, pretend to smash it against your head. Then the children will be so busy chasing the grape across the floor, they won't notice you eating the evidence. This single, simple sleight opens the door to so many wonders. Practice it well. Then go forth and astonish the world with the French drop, or as they say in France, le tourniquet. Le tourniquet. With the French drop, or as they say in France,
le tourniquet, Penn. Le tourniquet. Just drop the terminal T. Come on, everybody with me. Le tourniquet. Ready? Le tourniquet. Très bien.
I've got to make tonight's show disappear, and now I know how to. Thanks to Penn and Teller. Come back next